Good morning, baby OPOS stars. Hello, OPOS stars. We'll be doing the Maggi Biryani. And let me start with the preparatory work. This will be a part of the cutting to plating series. First thing is to crush and hydrate the noodles so that they resemble rice grains. So crush it along with the pack. Mix in the taste maker. And to hydrate this, I'm going to mix in quarter cup of yogurt. I'm also going to add small soya chunks. These do not need much soaking, so it is enough if you just wash them briefly and mix them in. They'll get hydrated in the yogurt itself. Now, if you want to add more spices, you can add maybe half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala or biryani masala, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. And whatever herbs you like, I'll be using a mix of cilantro and mint. I didn't find any mint, so for now I'll just go with cilantro. Now mix it all up and let this rest for, let me start the stopwatch. Mix it well. This takes 2 to 3 minutes to get hydrated. I'll also mix in some ginger garlic paste, around a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Now let me start with the layering. This is likely to be a 10 to 12 minute recipe from scratch and can comfortably feed around 2 people. Using 2 packs of Maggi, 2 eggs, some soya, so it's going to be a filling meal for 2 people. Start loading the magic pot. Clean one. Two tablespoons of oil or ghee. Just ensure that it covers the base completely. Now 1 layer of onions to cover the base. You can add whatever vegetables you like. I'm just going to add a couple of crushed mushrooms, just for the flavor, and a couple of slit green chilies. That's for the flavor too. And add the hydrated noodles on top as a single layer, like so. You can expect a bit of charring, but that's fine. And 2 eggs. Close. Cook on high for a couple of whistles. If you want to avoid the charring, you can add maybe a tablespoon more oil and 1 layer of mushrooms. But since we are not using caramelized onions, we want those onions to caramelize. So you can just leave the charred stuff at the bottom and scrape away the rest of the caramelized onions. So this will give you an intensely flavored, fluffy noodle biryani. and the cooking time would be 6 to 7 minutes maximum. You can use the same template to make a chicken biryani, a sausage biryani, a keema biryani, or even a vegetable biryani. Remember that it will continue to cook and retain heat, so you don't need to release the pressure. You can let the pressure settle. If you're in a hurry, you can release the pressure, mix everything up, and keep it closed for a few minutes. Let me get ready for plating. There is some steam leakage from the sides. Got to just open this. Clean it up and close it. The pressure is building up now. This would be an incredibly popular meal with your kids. It combines the best features of both a noodle and a biryani. The texture would be very fluffy, no two strands of the noodles will stick to each other, and it will be infused with intense biryani flavor because of the caramelized onions, because of the garam masala, because of the ginger garlic paste, and because of the herbs. You can also mix in some Mughlai tadka just before serving for an additional dose of flavor. Now, since onions are being pressed down by the hydrated noodles, around 250 grams, pressing down on the onions, you can expect some charring. But I'm hoping it wouldn't be serious enough. If you want to avoid it completely, you can hydrate the onions a bit or add more buffer. That's one. And let it go for one more whistle. That's it. So the cooking time has been around 5 minutes. You can let the pressure settle or release it. It's completely up to you. This will become fluffier after cooling down a bit. Starches are very delicate when hot. So if you want to mix it, you can fluff it up and mix it after it cools down a bit. Remove the eggs. The eggs should be perfectly cooked, but peel them after they cool down. Otherwise, they'll just be soft boiled. biryani is fluffy. Fortunately, there is not much of a bottom charring. The soya chunks are cooked, though if you have soaked it for around 5 minutes, they would have cooked even better. They will continue to cook in the retained heat. The biryani is spicy and very flavorful. You just plate it. That is your 9-minute Maggi biryani for 2 from scratch. Please try this out and post your feedbacks. This is nothing serious. You can just scrape it off and get ready to load another dish. Thank you very much.